It's Wednesday the 24th of July 2019 and we're back at my happy place, Liseberg. So far I've been joined by Jimmy, who's creaming up with Factor 50, and Mark, but not to worry, Mike will shortly be joining us.
Yes.
But in the meantime, Mark, what are you most looking forward to today?
Helix.
Helix?
Helix, without a doubt. Can't wait to get back on it. You know, I've missed that second airtime hill after the second launch. You know what I mean? It's just, throw me out please. Cannot wait to get back on it.
A new restraint since the last time we were here?
Yeah, it was seatbelts last year, weren't it? So it's now obviously the ones in between.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll speed up operations a bit.
Yeah, definitely. I hope so, because I know that's what they're aiming for.
Yeah.
So I'll flip the camera. Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in to today's Liseberg vlog. It's the first of probably 2 vlogs on this trip at Liseberg. I'm just going to move around because it is very bright behind me, and it's even brighter now behind me, so I do apologise. I'm going to move again. I can't position because of the sun. There we go, I don't think it's quite as bright behind me now. So yeah, just to let you know, Mike will be joining us shortly, as will Stuz, as will a lot of other people, because there's a lot of us just travelled together from Manchester. It's about 2 in the afternoon here at Gothenburg. And yeah, we just can't wait to get on Helix, Valkyria, and all the great rides here at Liseberg. So I don't know where we're going to go first, but stick with us and we'll give you plenty of reviews of this park, of the rides, and just a general feel of this place. First ride of the day is, of course, going to be Helix. We've now been joined by Stuz. Jimmy's already with us, as you know. John, Chris is hiding, and we have Mark, Vicky and Curtis too. We're about halfway through the Helix queue. How excited is Stuz?
Very, very, very excited.
Very, very excited. Yeah. What are you expecting from this ride exactly?
Well, I've just heard all about the hype. Everyone saying how good it is. So let's see if it delivers.
Let's see if it delivers. Oh, I'm just walking into fences. Do you have any more first-time Helix riders? Chris, looking forward to it?
Yeah.
What are you most anticipated for?
Launches, seems better than Icon. Icon's so weak for me. It's just see whether it's got a bit more power. Layout seems a lot better.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Really
I'll ask you once you've been on. Mark, excited?
Yes.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the airtime hills.
Oh yeah. The airtime is the key for this ride, definitely. So we're going to be waiting probably another 20-30 minutes, so that gives us time to ask John. Yeah. Looking forward to it?
Not very much. I've been looking forward to coming to Liseberg and going on Helix for 2-3 years now. So
yeah.
The inverted top hat it has.
Yeah.
That and the airtime, I think that's what I'm looking forward to.
Good stuff. And the queue moves again. So it's worth pointing out while we're in this queue that it might be long, but it is a fast-moving queue. And yeah, it's a long wait, but it is worth it. As many of you will know if you watch the channel for a while, Helix is probably one of my favourite coasters in the world. It's probably second favourite at the minute. So yeah, we'll let you know how we get on in this queue, and we'll see you once we've been on Helix, or probably in the station. We are now out of the Helix queue. Unfortunately, we didn't get on Helix. It broke down. It has overheated, but I think we're all overheating as well.
We're definitely overheating here.
So you can see why the coasters might be having a bit of trouble in this 35-degree heat.
It is warm today.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I mean, I can imagine it'll open up as soon as it drops a bit. It'll open up later on, so that's all good. But
yeah,
we definitely need to cool down as well.
Yeah, I mean the staff have said it's going to be opening in the next hour or so, so we'll get on it. That's the main thing.
Definitely.
At least the queue moved quick while we were in it.
Yeah, so you just kept going and going and going, and you don't mind queuing when it's like that, as long as you keep walking forward, it's good.
Yeah, we've been on Atmosphere, the drop tower.
Yes.
Terrified as usual?
I think most of us were, to be honest with you. I'm not going to be the only one on that.
No, you're not.
With it being on the cliff, it just makes it seem that even more higher than what you actually are.
Doesn't seem that high when you look at it, does it? And then you get up there and think, oh wow, this is massive.
It's when you're looking down on top of Valkyria towers, and you're like, that's like got about 20 floors, and I'm looking down on it, and it's like, oh, I'm very high, and it's not quite a 3 screamer like Zoom and Jaro, it's only a 2 screamer.
2 scream. I think it's time to introduce the one and only sought after man. It's Mike. Do you want to come out of the bright sunshine, mister?
I'd like to.
You'd like to?
Unfortunately, I don't seem to have much choice in the matter.
Well, you do. There you go. You're not quite in the sunshine on camera now. So we're going to do the rapids. Looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have been on the S&S Scream and Swing as well, actually, haven't you? Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Upswing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get some footage of those later on.
Thorpe needs to up its game and build itself on a cliff for next year.
Build itself on a cliff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's somehow going to stay in Staines.
In the middle of an island.
Yeah. So,
but no, yeah, I really enjoyed it.
It's good to have you back. You've been missing. There's been people putting you on
a couple of weeks.
People have been putting you on the side of milk cartons and stuff, asking where you've gone. But we've now found you at least. It turns out you're in Sweden after all, looking for Zlatan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's your first impressions of Liseberg? It's obviously very busy.
Extremely busy.
Yeah, but to be expected. It is almost August.
But well, first impressions very good because the staff at guest services was so friendly.
Yeah, sorting out your entry with your pleasure beach pass.
Exactly.
Yeah, do you want to run through the process?
Yeah, you walk into guest services and present the pass,
Yeah,
and they know what to do with it.
It's as simple as that, isn't it? It's so quick and efficient.
Yeah.
Man's got a drink when it's warm.
Warm, innit? Warm.
Queue's going well though.
I know. Everyone stops to have a drink there, don't they? That's right.
Do you blame him?
No, you know what? It's a good idea though, that.
Yeah,
Have
it
it in the queue lines.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
So we're about halfway through the Rapids queue now. Mike's looking happy. It is moving really quick, it is, Stuz. Hey. No, it's a great idea to have a water fountain in the queue. It's really good on a really, really warm day like this. But the good thing is, overall, we're not too far from getting on now. It hasn't really taken that long so far, so big up to the Rapids team at Liseberg. You really are shifting this queue. We've taken our rides on the Rapids and wow.
Yeah, we got a bit wet.
How mental was it?
Well, we waited 45 minutes and then got a 45-minute ride.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? We got a little bit
stuck.
jammed, didn't we, on the wave machine.
Yeah.
It was good though.
Oh, it was fun.
Would you rate it as one of your favourite rapids?
It's got to be, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so anyway. I think it's a really, really fun rapids.
Definitely had that waltzer feel about it.
Yeah, it did. It was, well, there was 9 of us in the boat and it bottomed out a couple of times.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good experience. Let's see what Mark thought behind you. Did you enjoy the rapids?
It was a right laugh.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
Did you get a little bit worried when we got a little bit stuck?
No, I was laughing too much. I was nearly crying with laughter at that point.
Laughing
I wasn't
too much.
worried. No.
You're not hoping someone had said help then?
No, leave us there.
No, good stuff. And as usual, John is soaked. He's taken over from Mike. You always get soaked now. Better walk and talk. We're in another fast-moving queue, so we're now in a queue for Balder. Looking forward to this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you expecting from it?
Airtime.
Oh, well, there's lots of airtime. You won't be disappointed. Mike, you got on it. That's a good start. How was it for you?
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
A lot of airtime.
Lots of airtime.
Predicted.
Yeah.
Suspect it might have a little bit more in the tank.
Yes, it definitely did have.
It's the smoothest instrument I've ever been on. Just bizarre. They must be the only coaster company I've ever heard of that can make a woody smoother than a steely.
We've heard Mike's review of Balder and his first ride. We've now been joined by everyone else who's taken their first ride of the trip. Mark, is it as good as you remember?
Better.
Better?
Better than I remember. I remember it being really good and getting loads of like airtime on it. But I forgot how much fun it was. You can literally just go by with a massive smile on your face all the time. It's like, you know what, I have missed that. Missed getting on that. It's been superb. But literally is better than I remember it. I remember it being good, but no, it was better.
Good
So
stuff. Good stuff. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Stuz, you are a big fan of wooden coasters these days.
Yeah, I am.
How highly do you rate Balder?
Very, very good. can't believe how smooth it is.
It is so smooth.
It's mental how smooth it is. It's better than El Toro, sorry about that. But
Better than El Toro?
Yeah.
Oh, totally agree.
yes, the restricts on the El Toro, let it down. Them on there, they're just perfect.
They're only
Fantastic
slightly
air
different,
time.
but they're so
Yeah.
much better.
So much better, so much air time, smooth, it's just brilliant.
Good stuff. And Mike was saying it's funny with Intamin how they can make a wooden coaster smoother than a steel one.
Yeah,
It's just so
exactly.
Intamin, isn't
It
it?
is, it's weird, but it's, wow, what a ride.
Is it your number one Woody?
Leave
Or
it
do you
with
need
me.
some more rides?
Need some more rides.
Leave it with you. That sounds good.
Yeah.
We'll leave it with you. How was Balder for you?
Brilliant, yeah. Number one for now.
Number one for now?
Yeah.
Is that
I've not done many, but
Yeah.
you know, Helix next, see how it
Yeah.
so
is that overall or just Woody's?
overall.
Overall?
Yeah, brilliant. That first drop's brilliant.
Yeah, that first
Put
drop.
my hands up, they went straight back down again.
Yeah, there is some hand chopper moments. Great stuff. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's ask other Mark.
Yes.
How was it for you?
All right, laugh. Again, just pulls you over every hill really, really well, and just good fun.
So what were you thinking as you were approaching the airtime hills? Oh, this is going to hurt. Was that what you're
No,
thinking?
it doesn't hurt at all.
No,
I
it
wasn't
doesn't.
thinking it was, but it
No.
just doesn't ride like a wooden roller coaster.
No, it's strange,
It's
isn't
weird.
it?
And
Yeah.
you get so close to the head choppers and everything as well.
Yeah, it's the first time I went and I was thinking, oh, this is going to hurt, and it doesn't.
No, there's no pain at all.
Good
Just
stuff.
Fun.
Would you rank it as one of your favourite coasters?
Definitely. I'll wait to see what Helix is like in a bit. And then
Good stuff.
Get a decision.
I think we should head over to Helix soon.
Yes.
Mark's going to cream up now because we're all going to get burnt. We're all looking a bit red on camera all of a sudden.
Well, I'm in that queue, but that was good. Get on Helix now.
Helix is back open. Should we go for it?
Got to, haven't we?
We've got to go for it. Maybe via the log flume. We'll see what the log flume queue's like, eh?
And then up the escalator.
Up the escalator and sneak up on Helix so it doesn't know we're coming along.
Exactly.
Let's ask John what he thought of Balder.
Alright, I think I really enjoyed it, Scott. Obviously we went on a Toro about a month ago, so I sort of feel like I've done them the wrong way around now, but really enjoyed that. It seemed a lot smoother than even El Toro was at the type of track, but the airtime moments are fantastic. Really enjoyed that. Can't give an exact ranking where I put it yet, but definitely up there my favourite wooden roller coaster at the very least.
Great stuff. I should probably give a review myself as well. So yeah, it's probably the 8th visit thinking about it for me to Liseberg, and Balder just seems to it's just so good every time. Lost for words really. It's so difficult to explain. I said back in America a couple of weeks ago that it's better than El Toro, Balder. I still think it is. In fact, I think it's much better than El Toro, if I'm really honest. I just didn't enjoy El Toro that much. Yeah, it's got airtime, it's fast, it's raucous. Balder's better. I think it's just more enjoyable, it's more rideable, and I think for me that's more important. It's more re-rideable, it's more enjoyable as a whole sort of coaster. But yeah, like I say, El Toro is faster, it's bigger, it's more impressive to look at, it's got more airtime, but I think the restraints on it let it down quite a lot. Maybe that's because of my weight, I'm not so sure. But I just really enjoyed Balder. In terms of the actual ride today, I don't think it was as good as it was in April, but the weather might be contributing to that really, because I remember at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, the Wild Mouse used to really struggle in the heat and in the rain as well, funnily enough. It used to have to be just the right temperature for the Wild Mouse. And I'm thinking it's maybe the same for Balder. It maybe just has to be spot on for it, but in April it absolutely chucked it down and it was amazing. Today it was still amazing, just not as amazing as April, but still a very good coaster. So I think it's on to Helix. Let's hope it's open for us this time. Well, we're currently stood under Helix. However, we're in the queue for Lisebergbanan. There's a bit of a false alarm with Helix. It's not yet back open. Same issue, it's still a bit too warm for it. It is a really hot day. So we're going to do Lisebergbanan, which is now running on all of its new trains. But we are hoping at some point today we will get on the excellent Helix. But Stuz is a bit of a fan of Schwarzkopf coasters, so you're looking forward to this one?
Of course, it's a Schwarzkopf. Of course, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Been way too long since we went on a good Schwarzkopf, excluding Olympia Looping, because I'm on about like a permanent one in the UK.
Yeah.
We haven't got any now, have we? Other than the one at Pleasurewood Hills, which is also closed.
Yes. From the 90s, when even Towers had 3 back in the 90s, and we've lost them all.
Yeah, we have.
Been replaced by.
Let's not go there. Let's not go
there.
Yeah, let's not go there. But you're looking forward to Lisebergbanan, yeah?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Good stuff. So it's an interesting one because when this ride was built, they were originally going to build a Tacoma, but Schwarzkopf jumped in there and got Lisebergbanan in here before a Tacoma. So good move, eh? And I better not walk into any more fences.
Well done, Schwarzkopf, I think.
Yeah.
Tacoma.
Yeah, it's something that Pontus was telling us last time.
Right.
So it's an interesting little fact. But yeah, I think you'll really enjoy this, Stuz.
I expect so, yeah.
Good stuff. So in keeping with the queue updates, it's probably going to be about 30-40 minutes from here, but like I've said a couple of times today, we really don't mind queuing when ride queues move quickly. Oh, Helix is testing. Maybe we are in the wrong queue, boys.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay.
Stuz is excited all of a sudden.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Helix. Open up for us. But leave it another 40 minutes or so. Let's go on Lisebergbanan first, eh, Mark?
Oh yeah, let's straight to Helix.
Straight to Helix.
I'd imagine it's only going to be about 20 minutes from here anyway.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, maximum.
Good stuff. I hope you're right, because I just said it was a bit about 40, so...
Yeah, about 20 minutes from here and then straight on Helix.
Straight on Helix. Shall we try the old, if we stare at it long enough, it'll open? Let's stare at it. If we're going to stare at it for long enough, it will open. One of the things that I really like about Lisebergbanan is the station area. It's just a proper train station style theme, which obviously fits in very well with the ride. Also, this bit of track here is the transfer track, would you believe? Which is also quite cool to know, but it's just such a nice station. And like with all the other queues at Liseberg, it just flows so quickly. You never have to wait very long for the rides at Liseberg. Even if the queue's long, the queues just move so fast. It's just so nice. Looking forward to this one, Mark?
Yeah, I love this ride, mate. It's so much fun. So much fun. It's just, you can't not have a smile on your face when you're on it. It's literally just going round and round, and you're surprised how fast it is as well, considering its age.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's good to see that the trains, even though they're new, have got the old style to them.
If you didn't know that they change the trains,
you wouldn't know, would you? You literally wouldn't know. It's only because we've heard off Pontus a few times that they are new trains that we know. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a clue because they look exactly the same. just taken our first ride of the trip on Lisebergbanan. Before I get some reviews, just want to mention something I mentioned earlier on in the year when I was last here. This whole facade for Lisebergbanan has been redone for this year, and it just looks excellent. Really like the bricks. They just really add to the style. And then of course this is the old school design of it. But let's get some reviews. We'll start with Mike. How was that?
That was great.
Great.
That's one of the coasters that I'd really quietly been looking forward to.
Yeah.
And it's an Anton Schwarzkopf special of the highest order.
It certainly is.
Brilliant.
And it almost wasn't built here. It nearly didn't happen. There was going to be a Vekoma in its place. We got a great Schwarzkopf.
Yes, I'm a Vekoma fan and I'll take that.
Yeah, it's a great coaster. Yeah. Great capacity as well. What did you think of the station? It's really nice, I think. Yeah.
I mean, coming out there, it almost had a London Underground feel to it.
Yeah.
In a way, the way it's all tiled.
It's very nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good stuff. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I've got to say.
Let's ask Stuz.
Yeah.
How was it for you?
Great fun little ride, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was it as good as you were expecting?
Yeah, it was. It was a good laugh. It was quite random. It keeps going sweeping turns, sweeping turns, sweeping turns. It does quite a few of those, yeah. So, it's a random little coaster, but fun.
Good stuff. And did you enjoy the way the station's styled and everything?
That's great theming, yeah.
It's just so different but nice.
Like a proper railway station, yeah.
Yeah.
You even got luggage stored on the station as well. I showed at a proper station.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's great theming, yeah.
Great stuff. Let's ask some more newbies. John, how was it for you?
I really enjoyed that. I wasn't sure what to expect, but for however old it's running brilliantly, really smooth and surprisingly intense for what you'd think it would be for like more aimed towards children. But I was on the front row at the time. You think, how will I come out of this? So the restraints. I thought it was really fun and I really enjoyed riding it.
Good stuff. Let's ask Mark number one. How was it for you?
That was brilliant. That was really good fun, that was. Kept whipping out receipts as I was going around, and they didn't check the restraints, so they were really nice and loose.
Yeah, it's nice because you just check the computer, it's clear, send it.
Yeah, it's just really, really good fun, that one.
Good stuff. Jimmy, John, how was it for you?
Enjoyed it.
You really enjoyed it? You're doing that normal thing where you just sort of slide off camera. So did you enjoy it? Yeah. Good. We'll leave it at that. You enjoy it, John?
Yeah, it was good, smooth. Yeah. That little
as you get a pop of airtime
at the end after that third go round was a bit of a surprise, but good.
Fits in nicely around the log flume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. Should we go and do Helix?
Yes.
Should we go and do it?
Can we get a cookie and ice cream first?
Cookie and ice cream and a Pepsi and a Coke and some kip nuggets and everything else, because I've got about 7 meals I need to catch up on.
Yeah, exactly. And then we'll do Helix.
Yeah, if it's still open.
Yeah.
It's spited us so far today.
Should be open though.
It should be open. It's getting, oh, that's bright. It's getting a bit cooler now. Yeah. It's still like, feels like about 77 degrees, but it feels a bit cooler.
Not as humid, is it?
No, it's
still good. It's just getting nice now. It's just nice.
Yeah.
Sun setting.
Good stuff. And Liseberg's got that classic amusement park atmosphere that we all love and cherish. So yeah, we're going to try and go on Helix. I'm not going to say we're going on it this time. We're going to try and go on it. And hopefully we'll see you in the station of Helix. You guessed it, guys. Helix is still closed, but we've had a really good dinner up by Helix. We've been to a place called Max, which does chicken burgers, cheeseburgers, all sorts of different food varieties. And here's the Burger King now, so how was it for you?
I resent that title.
Oh, sorry. It's a McDonald's King then. Sorry, it's a Triple Arches or whatever it is that you like to say. Come on, Golden Arches, Triple Arches. Golden Arches, fully Mancunian as well. And Pepsi Max to go with it. Come on then, how was it for you, Burger Connoisseur?
Really liked it.
You really liked it? Yeah, good stuff.
Filled a hole.
I know you can't really feel an atmosphere through the TV screen or through a laptop screen, but this area of Liseberg is just so atmospheric. It's just so busy, so vibrant. The rides are going in the background. Everyone's smiling, chatting away. It's just a feel-good factor about this whole park. The lights are coming on. Starting to get that nighttime feel about it with the sun going down. It's just incredible. We've still got 4 hours here yet as well. It's just such a nice place to be, especially in the summer when the park's open late. Mark, how nice is it down here?
it's just nice, isn't it? You've just got a smile on your face, like, obviously the lights are coming on like you've mentioned, and everyone's just out having some food, having a drink, and just enjoying themselves. It's just such a vibrant park.
Yeah.
You can't help but not like it, really.
Yeah.
It's just
so busy, but so nice.
Yeah, I mean, like even in the queues, everyone's just got a smile on their face. You're just like walking, and it's just a feel-good atmosphere.
Yeah.
You can't quite get the words out to say how good it is.
Yeah, it's just atmospheric.
Yeah, you just come and you experience it, and you're like, come on, yeah, I get it. The sun's starting to set. It's just really.
We're going to get some night rides. I mean, the sunset probably goes fully down around 9:30, 10ish.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're just taking Mark off shot while we avoid folk.
Yeah.
But yeah, about 10 o'clock it's probably due to go dark, giving us an hour for night rides.
Exactly, and what more could you want? Especially if you're going to go on Valkyria now, and hopefully Helix will open up later on.
Yeah.
The train lights on, so it'll just be a nice way to end what's been a really good day.
Definitely. Well, Stuz is marching on in front of us. We'll try and catch some thoughts, Stuz. How's Liseberg for you so far?
It's great. I love it here. Yeah.
You love it here?
Very, well, as Mark says, it's very relaxed.
Yeah.
Nice easy going part, especially now the sun's going down, the weather's got a bit cooler now, it's more pleasant. It was baking hot earlier. Yeah.
We needed to go on the log flume, didn't we? But it was an 80-minute wait.
We waited long enough for the rapids. And I did get really wet on them, which was unfortunate. I could have done with getting a bit wetter and being a bit more refreshed. But, yeah, it's cooled down now a lot, so it's just nice now.
Good stuff.
It's nice.
Just taken our first rides of Valkyria of the trip. Mike was a particular fan of that one, I think.
The King Oblivion might have been deposed finally.
Finally.
Been on several dive machines and none of them have ever come up to the standard of Oblivion.
So what makes that one better?
Well, he's actually got the hang time on the drop like Oblivion's got.
Yeah.
Oblivion is all about the hang time on the drop.
Yeah, and
that's got it.
Yeah.
As well as that, it's actually got a couple of decent elements after it.
Yeah. And you're happy you got on it, of course.
It takes it at a decent speed.
Yeah.
It takes the elements. What Baron doesn't do for me is it crawls around the rest of the layout.
Yeah.
One, it doesn't drop properly.
We've been on.
Two, it crawls around the rest of the layout.
We've been on a similar dive machine in Valkyria recently.
That's better.
Do you think this is better?
Yeah. One, it's a bit longer, I think.
No, Valkyria's longer because it's got two.
Oh, the second drop.
It's got two dive drops.
I think the second drop prolongs it.
Yeah, too much.
In reality, I don't think there's much in it.
No.
If you take out that second drop. And the second drop doesn't do much on it anyway.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, really enjoyed that.
Good stuff. We're eager to move on to Helix, so I'll quickly get Mark's opinion, because I know that Mark has an entirely different opinion than Mike.
Not a fan of it.
Not a fan?
Not a fan. Maybe it's just dive course in general, but just like, yeah, as the first drop, and it does take it quite a bit of speed, but it just didn't do anything for me, really.
Fair enough.
So, done it, tried it, and that's it.
Need to have a go at the front, I think, as well.
Yeah, well, always say when it comes to dive courses, front row really or nothing.
Yeah.
So we probably get a little bit of look over it, and it might make it a bit better, because obviously he was on the back row, so we'll see.
Good stuff. Let's ask John. How was it for you?
Overall, I quite enjoyed it. I thought how they fit it into the space they had available. I think it's a very good dive machine. Much better, as people have said, to Valkyria from Cedar Point, which had all the space to do what it wanted and just doesn't really pull through a good ride for me. But I really enjoyed this one. The second version was really good, I thought. Certainly wasn't expecting that. And, I thought it was a really good dive machine. I'm not sure where to rank it. I think Oblivion's still probably the original and best one for me, but still very good.
Good stuff. Should we go and try Helix for the 4th time today?
Yes, let's hope we can go on.
I'm not going to say we're going to go on it, because every time I do, it doesn't happen. But we'll give it a go, I think. just taken our first rides on Helix of the trip. It's taken until 9 o'clock at night. Mike got on it. That's the main thing. Firstly, you got on it.
That's just Mac all over. Isn't
Mac
it?
all over.
Yeah.
So
my usual back right.
back right.
Yeah.
But how was it?
Yeah, it's the best of the Mac launches.
Best of the Mac launches.
Definitely, yeah.
Now the question I asked everyone last June: are you Team Taron or Team Helix? So I'm going to ask you.
Oh, Helix.
Team Helix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been Team Taron.
Yeah, I know you've
I
never
don't
been Team
particularly rate
Taron.
it. I don't particularly rate it. That's so much better.
Yeah.
So much better.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. But what
Yeah.
was the favourite part of yours? Oh, it's a tough question.
It's difficult.
It's difficult.
It's very difficult.
You can phone a friend, we'll come back to you. Let's speak to Stuz. Stuz, you've finally been on Helix. You love your launch coasters.
It's taken me all day to get on the thing, and I've finally got on front row with yourself, Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just like when we
amazing
rode Helix, Icon for the
it
first
was,
time.
yeah.
Front row.
Yeah, amazing ride, really.
Amazing ride.
Yeah, the launches are great. It's good air time. The drop at the station into the first immersion, wow, it's just brilliant.
It's got a great start, hasn't it?
It's got a fantastic start. And as Mike said, it is the best Mac launch I've been on, easily.
Easily.
And it's better than Taron as well.
It's better than Taron, of
Sorry,
course. So you're Team
I'm
Helix then?
Team Helix, certainly, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Right, let's go to a previous rider, Mark. You're a fan of Taron,
I am a fan of Taron.
and last year you were Team Taron.
I was.
Are you still Team Taron? No.
Team Helix.
Team Helix.
See, it's just what I put it down to is I'm so excited to come back to Helix. And
Yeah.
Liseberg in general, I was like, that just must mean that it's better.
Yeah.
I must prefer it more to Taron. This has still got it. This is absolutely ace.
Yeah.
When you hit that second launch into the inverted top hat and you come round and then you've just got a massive ejector, it's just like, yes, that is quality. Superb front row ride. Can't wait to go back row now. Back. But it's just ace. Everything about it. Get the Helix tune, and you're like, I'm pumped. And then you get in on, and you're like, you're already hyped. And then you get on it, and it just starts from the off. It's just ace. Cannot speak highly enough of that.
Excellent. First time riders, be warned, the light is on. So, how did you find it?
I thought it was fantastic. I've been looking forward to riding this for 3 or 4 years now, so to finally get it, it does live up to the hype. I was a bit worried I might have overhyped it in my own mind beforehand, but brilliant. Best Mac launch I've been on, certainly. Just complete ride package, really. I don't think there's a weak part to the ride.
Excellent. Mark?
That was amazing. Loved every minute of it.
Excellent.
I say, me and Mike were chatting away very happily in the station, and we went straight out that first drop and just went silent and just giggled my way around. It was so much fun.
Good stuff. John?
Yeah, brilliant. That loved it. Number one.
Loved it. Number one.
Yeah.
2 number ones in a day.
Yeah, that airtime hill after that inverted top hat was something else.
Excellent. Let's ask Jack, because he is a Taron fanboy. You're not sure yet, are you?
I don't know.
But did you like it?
It was good, it was
Yeah.
really good. I was thinking it would be like Icon. I was like
Yeah.
thinking, it's going to be Icon, and it's not. It's not.
No, it isn't, is
It's
it?
not. Not when you're hurtling towards that second launch up that top, that thing.
Yeah.
My God.
Well, shall we go again, so then you can make your mind up, maybe?
Yeah, we'll go again.
Shall we all go again?
Go again.
Yeah. Is everyone up for a re-ride? Yeah. That's a resounding yes. Let's do this. And if it breaks down, it doesn't matter, because we've been on it now. After waiting all day to ride Helix, we've now been on it 3 times in an hour. Wow, it is just amazing. For me, the hardest part is deciding where it sits. Is it my number 1 overall, or is it second place behind Magnum? Now the thing is, I just can't decide. It's number 1 in Europe, no doubt about it for me, number 1 in Europe. Whether it's number 1 overall, I'm still debating, because when I get back on Magnum and I'm doing those airtime hills, I think Magnum will just shoot straight back up to number 1. I'm going to do a top 10 video at the end of the season, the 2019 version. I'm sure Mike will as well. But oh my God, such an amazing ride. It was worth the wait. We've waited 7-8 hours to get on it today. Now we've been on it 3 times in pretty much no time at all. 3 trains, no stacking, train lights are on. I just love it. It's just amazing. Mike, sum up your 3 rides.
Back row, and back row.
But did you like it?
Amazing, yeah.
Did you like it? That's the main thing.
Yeah, time. It's the fact that it keeps going as well.
Yeah, it doesn't let up, does it?
It keeps going, doesn't it?
It feels like it could carry on a little bit after that final inversion. It's just so amazing. Right, we've got like 50 minutes left, so I think we're going to go and do a ride on the log flume, which at 10 past 10 at night seems a bit daft, but we're British, so we're not used to this. We're not used to this heat, so we're going to go and have a go on the log flume and then leg it back, probably up the escalators, as long as they're working, to do one last ride on Helix. I'm going to say I'm not
legging it up if they're not working.
I am, if it means getting one more ride on Helix. Plus we'll be cool from the log flume for all of 5 minutes. So we're going to go and do the log flume and then hopefully back on Helix. So I'll let you know how we get on. We've just taken 2 laps on the log flume because it is a lot quieter than expected, and well, big expect to say everyone's slightly moist. You're right there, you're not often speechless. Let's see if the camera picks it up. Yeah. Oh dear.
It's already been run once.
Did you enjoy your first PBE log flume experience?
Do I look like I enjoyed it?
You do actually. You look mildly moist though.
Skin tight clothes, you know, I just love them.
It does. How was that for you? Classic Arrow log flume, that, you know.
Yeah.
Are you alright there? Yeah.
Just drowning still, yeah.
Just drowning. We'll blame it on Mike.
It shows it's an Arrow log flume.
What, crazy?
It's insane.
It's insane.
What a log flume hits and drop at like 30 miles an hour.
I don't know, but it was good.
It was insane.
It was hilarious, that's what it was.
It's a shame we couldn't film on ride, really, but we'll try and sort that out later in the week, but what an experience.
On it. Oh, it's just incredible.
Should we go and get a blow dry on Helix? Yeah, come on then. Helix, are you sure? You don't seem too convinced. Coming to the end of our day at Liseberg, I'm going to get a couple of reviews and wrap up thoughts off everyone. We'll start with Mark, Mr. Airtime.
Airtime, plenty of airtime on Helix though, isn't there?
Look at that big smile.
Yeah.
How's the day been for you, mate?
Been ace, mate. It's been so good to come back to this place. It's like, it feels so long ago since we was here last year, and you come now and it's just like, it's just so happy and lively. I'm so happy to be part of this environment again.
Yeah.
It's just, you can walk round now and all the lights are on, train lights are on Helix, mechanical lights are on back there, and you just think, yes, this is such a great place to be. And you can just soak in the atmosphere. You don't have to go on the rides, you can literally just come in and just take it all in, and you're seeing families all around. And they're all still here, they're still buzzing, they're still going on everything. And it's just, this park is just, I can't, I'll say it's ace, but that doesn't do it justice. It's literally such a great place to be. I can't get the words out to say how fantastic it is. Just...
Hello. Pleasure Beach experience on YouTube. Everyone wants to be famous these days.
I know, yeah.
Anyway, where were you?
We were just talking about how good it is, and even like stuff like that, you just don't mind it.
No.
Because everyone's just like so happy and lively, and everyone's got a smile on their face. You get the Helix queue and everyone's like dancing along to it, and everyone's going on the Banan, and it's just fantastic. It's just such a lovely place to come and spend time. That it's just like, I know we're here for 3 days, and even then I'll be like, when can we come back? When can we come back? It's that type of environment, and it's just fantastic. It really, really is, and it's just amazing. It really, really is, and it's just all the same. The atmosphere, everything about it. If you're ever in any doubts, and just come here, experience it. It's just so easy.
It is easy, isn't it?
You know what I mean? You get on the plane, you land, you're on the bus, and then it drops you outside, and you're like, I'm in. I mean, and then just soak it all in. Literally, I can't wait for the next 2 days for the event itself. Even more of us. It's going to be such a...
So more newbies again who've never been here that are going to experience this great place for the first time.
Yeah, and you can, even like the people we've been with today, like Mark and Jonathan, and it's just like, you see the smiles on their faces. Yeah. And we're speaking to them like, I hope Helix isn't overhyped, and then you see them and they come bouncing off and they're like, nah, it's not. And it's like, yeah, it's just, every person that's been here today so far has loved it. And that says everything that you need to know. Nobody's had a bad word. No. Nobody said, oh, I don't want to know now.
Even when Helix has had the issues, no one's been like, oh, this is rubbish.
Yeah.
And here they come now.
Here they come. You know what I mean? It's just like everyone's just come and gone. They've accepted it. Yeah. And it's just been like, you know what, I'm not bothered because the atmosphere is that good.
They've still not spotted us.
No, they've not.
Should we go and shine the light on them?
Yeah, we'll shine it in.
Here they come now. We thought the light would guide you.
Yeah, it did.
It didn't guide you, yeah.
You wanted to see the wet bum prints on them seats.
So Stuz, we thought we'd include you on the wrap-up. Your first impressions of Liseberg today?
I love it.
You love it?
Yeah. Great rides and great atmosphere, and yeah, fantastic park.
Favourite thing about Liseberg?
Helix.
Helix. Any other highlights you'd like to talk about?
I enjoyed Boulder as well.
Yeah.
I did enjoy Boulder. Mind you, I did enjoy the night ride on Lisebergbanan. That thing's flying tonight. That was an incredible ride we just had on it then. Another highlight, of course, the log flume antics we've had.
Yeah, it's broken Mike. Mike's a broken man. Yeah. He's gone back to the hotel.
He's gone back to the hotel. He's gone back for an early bath.
An early bath, literally.
Literally, yeah.
An early bath in the log flume.
Yeah.
We nearly had an early bath in the log flume and we nearly fell in the drink on the getting out.
End up in the drink like so, yeah.
Great stuff. So we're back in not tomorrow, day after.
Day after, yes.
You're going to Tivoli
Friday
tomorrow.
Saturday.
You're off to Tivoli tomorrow. We're off to Colmarden. You don't know. You're gonna have a rest now.
I'm tired. I hardly slept last night because of the lightning storm and the temperature. I was melting as well, so I didn't get much sleep, and I had to be up early this morning to get the flight over here.
Well, you go and get yourself some rest, and we'll see you back here in 2 days.
You will be.
Good stuff. Mark, how was your day?
Amazing. It's a great park. I say there's so much we still haven't done.
Yeah, agreed.
We had a really good day as well. Helix has got to be my favourite coaster by a long way so far. Rapids were amazing.
Good stuff. Are you excited to come back?
Yes, yeah. I say we are off to Tivoli tomorrow and back in as well, so should be a good day tomorrow.
I'll ask you on Friday how that goes.
Yeah.
And finally, from the final newbie of the wrap-up, John?
Yeah.
Loving it?
Oh, fantastic. It's exceeded expectations here today. It's just the entire park, the way it's set out, the atmosphere all day. I mean, it's gone 11 o'clock and the place still seems to be full of people, full life. It's up lovely. The rides are all really good. Lisebergbanan's been a massive surprise for me today. Just runs so well. Helix is as good as you'd hope. They're fantastic. They've even got a half-decent dive machine here as well.
Yeah.
So a great day. Looking forward to coming back here on Friday and Saturday for the event as well.
Great stuff. So yeah, that is the end of an excellent first day of 3 for us at Liseberg. Tomorrow we're off to Colmarden and we will be filming a vlog and a couple of other bits and bobs there. But wow, this park never fails to deliver. It is just amazing. This is now the 8th time I've been here and every time has just been excellent. It just gets better. I just get happier and happier every time I come to this park. There's always something that makes me happier than the last time. And it's only since April that I've come back and I'm just thinking I could have come back more this year because even though it's not the biggest park in the world, there's just so much to do and there's so much fun to have here. It's not, you don't have to do rides all day, there's just so much atmosphere that you can take in while you're here as well. It's like Stuz said, going on the log flume at 10 o'clock at night, such a British thing to do when you're abroad. You know you're on a summer holiday when you ride a log flume twice at 10 o'clock at night. I am absolutely soaked, by the way, and I don't care because it's just so much fun. I'd do it all over again on Friday and probably do it on Saturday as well. But yeah, if you've never been to this park, make it a priority. If you've got a Pleasure Beach Season Pass, you get free entry. If you've got Roller Coaster Club, no, it's European Coaster Club membership, you get free entry. I don't think you get it with Theme Park Review or Roller Coaster Club of Great Britain, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll have a look and put it in the description once I find out. But yeah, just come to Liseberg, everybody, to quote Amanda Thompson, although that was come to Blackpool, everyone. Come to Liseberg, you will love it. It's easy, fly to Gothenburg, get the bus, come and ride Helix, Valkyria, the log flume and everything. So that's it from me today. We've got loads more to come on the channel from Sweden. So tomorrow it's Kolmården, then back to Liseberg. Lots of footage to come. For now, I'm going for McDonald's, double cheeseburger and then bed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next Pleasure Beach Experience video.